So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
To get them off and running. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Al Hilal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Looking to play him in. Great ball if he can get there. Hazard gets into a good position. Decent chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared without hesitation. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that's nice. Pullet. Vinicius Junior is onto this. Vinicius Junior. Up he goes! Sticks it away! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Oh, that's fabulous. Lofted in.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kvaratskhelia engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival, Hazard. Gets a good foot in there. Maldini cuts out the pass. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Messi. Now that's a lovely exchange. Hazard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vinicius Junior. Kvaratskhelia. Ibrahimovic. And it's Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Threads one in. Rijkaard cuts it out. Kvaratskhelia is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Messi! Oh, crossbar! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Kvaratskhelia. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Hazard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's Rijkaard. And it's Ibrahimovic. Neymar. Messi. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior takes the shot! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And here's Vinicius Junior, caresses it through.
He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement. Portugal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Can he get it through? Ronaldo gets flagged offside. And it's Owen.
That's going in strongly.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all. Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Bullet. And he's there to make the challenge. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
important interception. Pull it. Messi, given the lift of his goal. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Portugal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Portugal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That's the start of another 45 minutes. And that has put paid to that. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bullet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And this is Ibrahimovic. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Neymar. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Defending here is really tight. Pull it. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Neymar. Nicely shaped ball. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Azar. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Owen. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substituição para Portugal.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 8, número 17, Luís Soares, número 14. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Roberto Carlos! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Al Hilal have their second corner now. Oh, he's been... Chance! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And there's green grass ahead of him. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Al Hilal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Roberto Carlos.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be a throw-in. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 14. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar.
Has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red. Drogba looking to play it into the box.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played in by Roberto Carlos. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Al Hilal have their third corner. Van Dijk gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's onside. Lovely bit of skill.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Thinks about the shot. Has a look and plays it forward. Rooney. Now, can they get him away? Looks a good ball through.
Vamos ter 3 minutos.
And here's the chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Well, there's the clearance. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Oh Peter,
And the shots! They score!
well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Número 11.
So, a breakthrough already. Nedved. For Van Bouten. Maldini. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi gets into some space. Looking for the run. Oh, important interception. Azar. Nedved. And it's Van Bouten. And here's Owen. And he's been shifted off it. Neymar. And it's Messi. It's anyone's ball now. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Nedved. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Azar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Played into the box. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Played out to the left flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Al Hilal looking to pass their way through. Can he get on the end of this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good play. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
It's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Gullit. It's a good spell of possession, this. Portugal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Neymar. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Aim forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Couldn't squeeze it through. Gullit. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. surely a foul. Free kick. Nedved. Nicely weighted ball. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Neymar. And the through ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Messi. That's an imaginative pass. Kvaratskhelia, a player who needs no introduction. Maldini. Kvaratskhelia. Looking to play it in. He's through here. They've got a corner here. And this could be the final action of the first half. Gullit goes short. Ball's big header! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. What a header. Flashed in with the crisp. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Portugal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Portugal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
And we're off again. Short changes him with that pass. Driving forward. Neymar. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Thuram gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Neymar is eyeing up his options in the middle. That's a decent clearance. Looking for options for movement. Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's in on goal. Hefty. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Portugal really could have done without this. the keepers these days have done their homework.
Well, would you believe that? Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Driving on and making good progress. Drogba.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Al Hilal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rooney. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Hullet. He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substituição para Portugal. Número 11, Neymar. Número 10, Messi. Número 80. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 17, Luís Soares. Número 5, número 14. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Bergkamp is fouled. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Drogba. He's a sharp little... Ibrahimovic! No, not quite.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Portugal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bergkamp. Here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos drives forward on the overlap. There will be a throw-in. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Defending of the desperate variety. Crossed in once more.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Opts shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Vinicius Junior. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Just too high.
Cristiano Ronaldo will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Nedved. Cristiano Ronaldo. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Thuram. Portugal are almost home and dry now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Vinicius Junior, he is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Clipped into space. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that has left him in a heap. He's looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
And the shot! He's kept it out just.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Climbs up big! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Rijkaard makes the interception. 4 added minutes on the board. Xavi Alonso. Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Kavica Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a thrill out of beating players, and this guy can have a great career.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Back into the middle. Ibrahimovic. That's an excellent interception. Kvaratskhelia! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates, and they can counter here. Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward. That's tidy. Pull it, and he's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
With his head, but couldn't steer it in. Quarter of an hour played. Vieira gathers from the goal kick. And that's a throw-in. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi taking charge of the dead ball.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, they could break here. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Batistuta. Messi goes on a charge down the left. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. Cross to the back post. That's a decent clearance.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, he goes for a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi gets into some space. He's gone for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
here's Drogba. Drogba finds himself offside. It's not an especially good pass, that. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. And here's Hullet. And this is Neymar. Well, that pass isn't the best. A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. He has a look out. And he thumps it clear. Kvaratskhelia. Al Hilal finding their passes. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Neymar. Thuram. It's Park Ji-sung. That's Rijkaard.
Minuto de compensação.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ferdinand kept aware, and that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
That gets things going for the second half.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Ferdinand wins the duel this time. That has ended up in no man's land. Nedved. Rijkaard. Now it's Drogba. Nedved. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now that's well seen too. Ferdinand. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And they're quick to get it back. Vinicius Junior. Looking tidy in possession here. Nedved. Rooney. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Big header! Off the post! We're still waiting for a goal to report here. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bullet is always scanning the pitch for targets. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. Portugal have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. Ferdinand with the clearance. Al Hilal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He can get that clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Rooney can see things others simply cannot. That's a lovely pass. Danger averted for now. Neymar. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Owen. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Rooney. Oh, that's nice. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Messi. Messi stood up well to him there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's picked his way through. Ibrahimovic. And this is Owen.
That's good defensive concentration.
Tries to pass it through. This looks promising. And he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Thuram. Nicked it back promptly. Van Dijk. Neymar tries to play it through, thinks about the shot, and he shoots! And it's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick a twist?
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 10. Messi.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Portugal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here.
Here's a shot! It is a fantastic goal! He's got truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. And a chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Rooney. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Yellow or red? It is red. Portugal are down to 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. It's their second corner of the game. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Vieira has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's tried one! Corner number 3 coming up. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Filippo Inzaghi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.